where we last left off, you, the members of the ship, the Shadow of the Seas, were celebrating your captain's last voyage before retiring and settling down with their soon-to-be wife. And suddenly, in the middle of your party, a loud baritone rumbling was heard throughout the sea as you were attacked by 4 giant tentacles and 2 inhuman monsters that almost looked like skeletons, but with this black leathery texture to their bones and this black goop dripping off of them. You saw your friend, Laurel, your cleric, grabbed by one of these tentacles, and her entire body seemed to almost explode with this like purple energy as the tentacle fully constricted her. And you, Baron, saw your sun-like figure, Destin, be dragged to sea by these tentacles. You managed to save him, but you were grabbed by one in exchange. And the last thing you saw before you blacked out was Destin's face as the winds that had been gathering around the ship picked him up into the air. You, Fisk, were dragged fell into the sea when one of these tentacles hit the side of the ship. You don't remember much what happened after. You remember blacking out. The last thing, Baron, you remember before Destin flew off into the sky and you were dragged under the water is your captain being dragged into the water by these tentacles, and a massive hole in the middle of the sea opening up where the ship would fall in. And as we come to, you have a vision of 3 rooms in your mind before you awaken. You have a vision of a large brass door covered in mist, a large empty room with 2 purple marble pillars, and a large room full of treasure with a small black egg on a stone platform. You feel this strange urge to find that final room. You don't know why, but you hear in the back of your head, desire. You all suddenly jolt awake. As you look around you, the space is a dark cavern-like area. In front of you is a large gray wall. On this stone platform you stand on, you can see pieces of the Shadows of the Sea crushed around you. And as you peer off the side of the platform, appears to be this endless black abyss below you. What do you guys do as you wake up?
I don't know.
I think I'm gonna like investigate.
Yeah.
Okay. You see next to you guys is a knocked out Jay, who are you?
I think we should check out that stone door.
Let's
Okay.
go over there.
As you approach, you see is an engraved sentence on a golden plaque. I have a head and a tail, but no legs. Below the plaque is a small circular hole in the wall.
Is it a riddle?
Yeah.
Okay. A small
Head,
hole.
a head and
I'm thinking like a coin, right? Like a coin with a face on it. It's got a head and a tail.
yeah.
So, can we put like a coin in the hole?
Yeah.
Sure.
That's right.
As you put this coin in the hole, it slides open with this like rough like as if it had been shut for years. In front of you now is a staircase made of a cold-looking gray stone. The path descends into the pure darkness below.
Ooh, okay. You already said you were up first.
Yeah.
You begin walking down these stairs, and it feels like these stairs almost never end. How long have you been walking? Minutes? Hours? Days? You begin to losing track of the time you've been down here.
Are we going up or down?
Going down.
Okay, we're going down.
Can we like throw something?
Yeah. What kind of
Sure.
are they like spiral stairs or like?
Yeah, they're kind of like they're like spiral kind of.
Okay, can we like drop something down and like listen to how far it goes?
Sure. What do you drop?
Do you have another coin?
Yeah, I'll drop another coin. Okay.
You drop that coin. You don't hear any noise.
Great.
Oh shit.
Bad, but Fisk, when you went to the sea, you had a flashback to a memory of when
Right.
you were leaving the undersea,
I remember that.
and you had almost felt like you shouldn't have left, but you know that isn't what happened.
Yeah.
That feeling, that like strange oddity, is still in the back of your mind.
Yeah.
Everything all right, old timer? Jay kind of says as they see your like pondering face a little bit as you all walk.
Yeah, just kind of thinking back some old memories.
Like what?
When I left the sea. Long time ago.
Yeah. You doing alright, Baron?
Yeah. I'm just minding my own business. I think we need to figure out where we are.
I think we should keep going.
Yeah.
We should keep going until we find something.
As you walk down these stairs some more, the stairs do eventually end. And you walk into a room. The room is made of a purple tinted marble. In front of you, a bronze metal wall displays two women, displayed as the sun and the moon. Between them is a dark, shadowy figure with no real discernible features other than being very feminine in their silhouette, and with chains wrapped around their arms and legs. Where its head would be is a circular metallic plate embedded in it. Two small slots are on the left and the right side.
Okay.
As you touch them, you notice that they are the perfect size for those pins that the monsters attack you had.
Oh, do we still have those?
I believe, I'm double checking, but I think Jay has them, so I just rolled for investigation, and Jay kind of walks to the walls and kind of holds the pin in their hand for a minute, and then presses them in. And as they press them in, the door begins to open. Instead of the left and right sliding like the first door, this one almost like unfolds.
Oh.
Like from like the bottom, it unfolds to the corners of the door and lifts.
Oh, that's cool. Okay.
And before you are more stairs.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Bro, I'm tired.
Who needs a Stairmaster when we have this? I'm getting my cardio in.
Okay, well,
I think Fisk is too old for this. I think we have no other choice but
yeah,
to
you
go
just gotta
down
keep
the
walking.
stairs.
As you walk down these stairs, Baron, could you roll me a wisdom saving throw, please?
4. Plus 3 is 7.
don't ask me that. I just got I have to think about it, okay?
Okay. Baron,
Yeah.
suddenly the world around you stops. You blink, and suddenly you're standing on the dock back in the Northern Sea.
Oh.
A few days on this island, you're getting ready to reboard the Shadow, and this little kid with scruffy brown hair and golden eyes runs up to you. He's like, and goes, "Wait! Wait! Don't go!" It's just some little kid you've kind of seen around the island a little bit. You notice him like kind of staring up at you in awe a little bit. That's not right. Kind of staring up at you in awe throughout the entire trip. Take me with you. I want to be a part on the ship. You're a pirate ship.
Close enough.
Well, I say yes. Sure, buddy. Where are your parents?
He kind of just looks down a bit.
Okay. Yeah, you can come with me.
Really?
Yeah, sure.
Wow. Kind of stares up at you in awe. Isn't really sure what to do.
Okay, well, I just take him and we go
As you
to the
walk,
ship.
as you walk in your memory, you have this weird feeling that a pirate's life is dangerous for a small kid. Maybe you shouldn't bring this kid with you. But you know that's not how that went. You know you brought that kid aboard. That kid was your ward, your son figure in your life. And you know the imminent danger you put them in now, not knowing where they are or what's happened to them. And then, as quick as it started, you cut back and you're walking downstairs again.
Okay. Interesting.
You alright, Baron? Jake kind of looks down at you.
Yeah, just got lost in my mind.
Yeah. Weird place. Definitely weird place here.
Yeah.
As you continue walking down these stairs, it suddenly ends, and you begin walking down what's kind of this hallway-like thing. And eventually you see two purple marble pillars in the end of the room. And that's when you see on the ground Captain Thorne's hat.
Oh
No.
Shit. Jay kind of looks very concerned for a minute.
Okay, I go pick it up.
It appears to be not super damaged, but there are a few tears, and it's definitely soaking wet.
Oh no.
Appears the captain was somehow dragged down here.
We gotta go look.
Her wife is gonna be.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, well, is there any like clues as to where?
Is that the only
You
thing?
kind of. That's the only things currently. The only way forward. The only way is forward.
Okay.
Well, we gotta find her.
Yeah.
As you continue walking forward, you eventually see, on the ground, Captain Thorne. She is currently passed out on the ground.
Okay, she's alive.
She looks beaten, bloody. There's pools of dried blood around her.
Uh-oh.
She does not look great. As you approach, she suddenly gets up, and she doesn't even turn to look at you yet. She's clutching her face on the right side of her face, and she goes, "Who's there?" Her breath is uneasy.
It's us.
It's us, it's your crew.
Yeah, it's
We've
us.
come to save you.
Shit. I'm fucking glad to see you guys. As she turns around, her hand kind of drops a bit, and you notice her entire right eye is missing.
Oh.
Oh my God.
Uh-oh.
We
She
have medical supplies.
kind of stumbles forward a bit.
Our doctor is gone.
Her breath is uneasy. Suddenly, she starts to cough. Shit. And this black ooze starts to leak out of her eye hole, where her eye once was, and her body begins twitching. Her arms almost moving as if they've been puppeteered by this new ooze leaking out. You notice on the ground these like kind of black and purple tendrils that are almost like vines, kind of extending out of her, kind of attaching themselves to her feet a little bit.
Oh,
And they,
she's
like-
like infected.
And she looks at you with the pain in her remaining eye. She can barely choke out the words. I'm sorry. As she lowers her head, and her stance takes on a more combative and almost like savage kind of position. Her like shoulders a little hunched. She's like standing ready to strike. As her hand hesitantly grasps her scimitar and pulls it out, she looks up at you and says, "Be loud, be merry, and be pirates." And I would like you to roll initiative.
Can I
What do
try
you
to
think?
like?
Can we spare? Like, can we like kind of like round her up, but like not hurt her? She's still in there, right? Or is she like fully overtaken by whatever this is?
I would say
try to
that
like take her weapon?
maybe I would say that you two at least, based on what you kind of saw earlier, and the way her like stance is. This is a stance she's only ever used when fighting enemies that are far too strong to be like spared. She's going to have no mercy on you.
Okay.
It appears the captain you once knew and loved so much is fading, if not already gone.
Okay. So we can try to take her weapon, or we can just like go at her, which is like that's tough. But like, I don't think there's much we can do. I don't know. She might be too far gone to save.
I think we like
We should try to take her weapon.
try, and then we'll see.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna try to take her weapon.
Okay, I'm gonna have you then, as you run up to her, roll a contest of strength. So you manage to get the scimitar from her.
Oh, okay. Joy.
In her throat, you kind of hear the slow like, kind of growl almost.
What is the scimitar exactly? What kind of weapon is that?
I'm gonna pull that up.
Is it a?
That is 16.
Oh, damn
Oh
it.
no.
Okay.
How does the magic kind of look as it fails though? Like how does this magic kind of look as they cast it?
I feel like it kind of like it starts, but then it like fizzles out.
Yeah, does
Like it doesn't like work all the way. Like there's a good start, but it doesn't like it kind of gets like knocked out.
does it kind of look like water almost trying to
Yeah,
like,
that's
grab
kind of
them?
what I thought. It's like very,
Yeah.
it's very flowy.
Yeah, like water like materialized, try to hold them and just
yeah,
kind
it
of
just kind of like
dissipates.
evaporates.
Neat. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
I don't know. I feel like I don't want to hurt her. Like I know Fist like doesn't want to hurt her, but like there's no other. Like I feel like there's not much we can do. Can I do a different attack?
I think that would count as your action
Okay.
this turn. So.
Yeah, I think yeah, I don't think it's gonna do this.
Alright. You see as Captain Thorn, on her turn, you see that she pulls out her other, like, scimitar that she usually never uses from her back pocket a little bit. She's much less versatile with this one. It isn't as powerful as her main scimitar, but she always keeps an extra on her. And you see as she, like, she eyes you, Baron, first since you were the closest to her and ran and stole her blade. She's going to use her Psionic Blade ability. You see as she, like, slashes her scimitar, this, like, what used to be, when Captain Thorn uses, would be, like, a nice light blue kind of, like, slash, just, like, fly through the air and, like, hit something. It's now this deep, like, rotted purple as it flies through the air. It's, like, this psychic energy blade slash. And then she's going to do a slash at this and Jay as well. It, like, whizzes right by Jay's head as you're hit. It, like, Jay, like, managed to, like, barely, like, dodge it, kind of, like, smooth side. Like, you can see Jay, while you guys are kind of evaluating the situation to decide whether or not you should hurt Captain Thorn, Jay is, like, full on, like, clearly hesitating so much. Like, Jay does not want to hurt Captain Thorn at all. And, like, is barely reaching for their firearm. And that's where, Captain Thorn is going to start running towards you and Jay Fisk. Like, she kind of, like, bolts, like, right past you, Baron, towards them.
Can I dodge?
No, she's not doing any attack yet.
Oh,
But
right.
it is going to move to Jay's turn, who Jay will very meekly, not meekly, but very hesitantly, like, and clearly shakily, despite being such, like, a steady shot, you've never seen their hands shake like this before as they hold their pistol, and they're going to fire at Captain Thorn. Alright. And that will, Jay will kind of move back a little bit, move to the side a little bit out of Captain Thorn's path, and that will bring it back to Baron. That does, like, miss though, as it, like, kind of, like, you try to slash at them, and
Ew.
oh no, yeah, that one also misses. Just kind of hits the the stone beneath you.
Okay. Great.
Captain Thorn seems to just not even notice. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
No.
Okay.
What else to do?
This.
Can I try another hold person?
Sure. That is a 22.
Okay.
You kind of see now, the more you fight, like, even without, like, being hit, that her, like, body slowly, like, these, like, purple and black, like, cracks are forming, almost, like, inside her arms.
Ooh.
Like, she is, like, slowly, like, rotting away from the inside.
She's succumbing to whatever is infecting her.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Or, like, there's, like, this, like, glow in, like, the hole where her eye once was. Where her, like, right eye once was. There's, like, this, like, purple, like, glow that's kind of, like, emanating out of it.
Great.
As I describe it, I'm definitely looking back on this recording and going to draw that, because that's a really cool visual in my brain.
Can I strike her with my trident again?
On your... yes, it is your turn. We'll move it to Jay's turn. Jay looks very concerned and very, like, cautious, kind of like, okay, what do we do? What do we do, you guys?
Do we, like, defeat her, or we just get her into a weakened state? Should I cast holding spell, or, like, the hold person on my next turn?
And then I'm gonna try and, like, hit her while she's stuck.
Oh, that might be a good plan.
Yeah.
But, like, do we want to kill her?
We're not gonna try to kill her, but maybe we can get her, like...
Okay, Baron, can you roll me a investigation, please? Or just...
Which one is
Or
that?
roll me perception, actually.
Yeah.
So with those rolls, I'm going to say both of you can kind of discern from everything you've observed of these kind of ooze creatures before, and the fact that her body is definitely rotting away, and the fact that you've never, especially you, Fish, you've never heard or seen anything like this. So even if there was a cure, it would take forever to find it. So you both kind of know that there's kind of no hope.
We
And-
gotta
We're gonna put her out of her misery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I think defeating her is the best.
Yeah, so I think you should try to hold her.
Okay.
Well, and I'm gonna beat her
Yeah.
up.
No,
Okay.
your spell succeeded.
Okay.
So, like, could you describe to me kind of how, like, this magical looks as it, like, holds them?
I think it's this like cool kind of like water that's kind of like bluish luminescent, and it like literally like encapsulates her. It like, and it's like
It's, like, kind of, like, frozen with, like, this water. Like,
yeah,
kinda,
it's
like,
just frozen, but the water is like moving.
Yeah,
it's
it's
kind of
like
like she's
a-
caught in a current.
That's really cool. Alrighty, is there anything else you'd like to do? So, now it's Jay's turn, and Jay kind of, like, Jay isn't going to do anything, as Jay kind of is, like, kind of looks at you guys a little bit, and feel
He's
free to
very
respond.
aggressive.
Feel free to kind of respond in, like, in character and stuff as well. When I
Dude.
kind of like, Jay's kind of like, okay.
It's not.
what-
It's not
what-
her. It's not her.
Yeah.
Like this.
How-
She's gone.
How do you know that?
Look at her. She's rotting
Doesn't even-
away. It looks
It
like
ain't
her.
right.
It's
It
not
ain't-
her.
She's frozen right now. We can think. We have time to think. Jay's kind of
No,
obviously
man.
very hesitant. They're like,
I think
it's against kind of like ethics of pirates, right? To kill your captain.
But that's
I
not our
think-
captain. Our captain is gone. That's just her body. She's gone. Like.
You kind of see Jay
Yeah.
take this into consideration as their turn ends and goes back to Baron.
I think it's the right thing to do.
We're putting her out of her misery. Like
Yeah.
the real captain wouldn't try to
She
hurt
wouldn't
us.
want to do this anyway.
She wouldn't be hurting us in the first place.
I think it's.
Jay kind of solemnly kind of nods, but it's still gonna go to Baron's turn as they don't do anything. Wow, that is 17 plus 17. What's...
My cousin works at a rent fair.
I think.
Ooh, that's fun.
He's a professional cosplayer.
Yeah.
Ooh.
He cosplays. They also him and his wife also do a lot of like professional D&D stuff. They're so cool. Their house has like dragon statues like on the walls, and they have a table that has a TV in it for when they play D&D. It's like the coolest
That's
thing.
awesome.
Yeah, he cosplays as his character Wotan the Fairy Smasher, and he's like.
He's smashing fairies.
Well, he's like 6'5", he's huge, and he's got this big hammer, and he works the Ren Fairs. It's so cool.
Have you seen like Fae lore and like old like fairy tales with like fairies and
They're,
like
like,
old
evil.
lore? They just like trick people,
They
so they
are
they like use cute appearances to deceive you and steal your baby.
Well, they would deceive me.
Yeah, I feel like, oh, what friends?
Yeah.
And then suddenly, no baby.
What if I had a
Well,
picture of
I
his-
don't want it anyway.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
can have
yeah.
it.
You can have it. Take that from me,
You
jeez.
can actually have it. They're
You're doing me a favor here.
Yeah.
This is one of
My brain ain't
cousins-
mathing right now. Like bullet like goes through the magic and strikes them as like it does like a lot. You see like that like kind of like ooze kind of like rupture a little bit like.
I can see it like mixing in with
really
the water.
hurts. Yeah, like it's like
Ooh. That's.
Well, that's kind of
It's
scary.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
What about this isn't scary?
Right?
losing body autonomy is literally one of my like biggest fears. That's why I don't like zombie stuff. That's why
Oh,
zombie
yeah.
stuff.
They are.
That's why when I was really little, when I saw Despicable Me 2, the purple minions scared me. Wait, what are we doing?
I don't know.
I think we're.
I think I had rolled and
The
you were.
water.
I don't think. Yeah, there was.
Yeah, I was just
It was
describing.
Jay's
I
turn.
was just
Jay
describing.
shot.
Yes,
Jay
Jay
shot.
shot. So that brings it back to Baron, I believe.
Yeah,
Okay. Well, I'm kind of scared of this water. Like.
it's black.
Because I described it as like the black ooze kind of rupturing a little bit as like she gets weaker and weaker.
I feel
So
like
is
it
this
doesn't
like-
fully mix with the water. Kind of like when you put oil in
Yeah.
water, it kind of doesn't
Yes,
fully mix.
this is the storytelling I love of D&D right here.
It's kind of
And it's just
symbolic.
like in like. It's not like all over.
it's symbolic of like good and bad. Like the ooze not fully mixing with the water. It's like it's there. They're both present in the same world, but they don't fully mix.
Yes.
Symbolism, guys.
I'm gonna use my great axe again.
All right.
Which I'm kind of scared about this. Like,
What's it symbolize? I have no idea. I'm the DM. It symbolizes something I'll figure out. Natural 20 to escape from the whole person.
What?
Natural 20 to escape from the whole person. You see, as you hit her again, this like almost like fully like vibrating around her is this like black ooze as like the water just shatters and dissipates.
Oh dang it!
And she looks like rough and like her fully now there's this purple glow out of the hole where her eye once was.
Like sands.
Oh, this stinks.
God damn it.
I had to say it.
I know, thank you for saying it, but oh no.
I was driving the other day and there was someone behind me with a headlight on and I was like, sands.
Haha, Sans Undertale.
Yeah, Undertale.
Have you played Chapter 5 yet? Okay, that does damage, and I'm gonna say that is what does it. As you hit with the great axe, she kind of flies across the ground.
Damn! I hit her hard!
And she's dealing, and I'm gonna say combat is over.
Okay.
So as you all kind of stand there, she kind of weakly looks up to you, and her breath is uneven. That's the wrong song. Her breath is very uneven. She clearly is not stable in any form. She kind of looks up to you and barely kind of chokes out. What about my wife? And as she like looks down, the purple glow dims, and suddenly it comes back and she launches towards you.
Oh.
And Jay pulls the trigger and kills Captain Thorn. Jay immediately falls to their knees. Dredden drops their gun. Captain Thorn's body immediately starts to like dissolve almost into this like kind of like hot this clump, and you know that she always kept kind of a little rose in her pocket as just a momentum to herself, and a little reminder of her home island, which was lush and beautiful with flowers. And you see as she becomes this pile, this is kind of like a clump, you kind of see the rose stand alone above this pile of what was once your beloved captain. Jay is silent as they just are kneeled on the floor.
Okay, I'm gonna take the rose so I can give it to my wife.
Is that the only thing that's left?
Yes, you have the hat you had earlier as well.
Okay,
You picked up earlier.
I'll keep the hat.
Yeah, we're
And
gonna
that.
Jay.
give that to her.
Yeah, we'll give the wife the hat and the rose.
Jay kind of stands up a bit and finds a piece of shrapnel that clearly from the shadow seas. You don't know how hard this thing crashed and where all the pieces are, but Jay manages to find a floorboard and kind of prop it up as a little marker. And Jay kind of looks at you and goes, "Can I see the hat?" Jay plops the hat right on top of the marker and carves into it Captain Thorn, the best goddamn pirate you'll ever see. Jay kind of just stands there solemnly for a little bit. So what do you guys do? Before you see you see that there is there's another stretch of hallway that you can't see the end of.
Well, I mean, we don't really know how we got here, so I think going onwards is the only way we can find, and the only way that we might get out.
So we just move on?
I mean, what else is there to do?
Someone has to tell Captain's wife.
She'll be wondering forever.
Yeah.
It's better that we give her closure than...
I'm a fucking disgrace. I killed my captain.
That wasn't our captain. That was...
How do you know she still wasn't in there?
Because she wouldn't have attacked us in the first place. She's strong enough, she would have held out.
Yeah.
Jay shakily nods and waits to follow you guys. Jay is going to want to walk in the back for now.
I'll remain first.
I'll go second.
As you continue walking, you begin to notice that the floor beneath you starts to become this purple marble rather than this cold gray stone. Start noticing that around you there is water, just like as if like you're suddenly back in the hole itself, as if like now you're no longer under this covered like ruin or whatever this is, but like this room has an open ceiling, and you see the edge of one edge of the hole of the sea that opened up and swallowed you whole. Water cascades down into the abyss around you, but from this platform, it's still surrounded by this black abyss, making almost a wall of waterfalls in the like at least 100 feet in front of around you.
Okay.
And as you walk through this room, you see that there is a wide open platform of the same purple marble. Around you are piles of gold and gems, and there is a massive opening, and you see the sky above you is still as stormy as it was as when you fell. And none of these jewels and treasures though catch your attention other than a small black egg on a pedestal with purple lines on it, sat on a platform across from you. What do you do? How do you
Approach the egg.
approach
Yeah.
the egg and
I'm gonna like tap on it, not with my hand, but
Do we have the sword? Oh, we should have taken her sword. Or her thing that she
do I still have it?
I'd say you still have it.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay, let me
maybe-
use that, and I'm gonna very gently
You
tap on it.
you tap the egg. You touch the egg.
Yeah.
with the tip of the sword.
Yeah. Very gently.
Tip the egg, and even just tapping it, you see it pulsate with this dark aura around you with this purple like light, and you still feel that draw, that voice in the back of your head going, desire.
Okay, so the voice in the back of our head is telling us that we want this egg. Do we
we take it with us.
do we take the egg? How
Or
big is
we,
the
like,
egg?
Crack
It's-
it open.
Probably about like barely a little bigger than this.
Okay, so it's not like a
It's
big
not
egg.
huge.
No, it's not huge. That was before I fully decided it was not that big.
Well,
Okay.
if it's that small, how is it like a hard to the touch, or is it like
Yeah.
a soft?
It's
Hard
you
shell.
felt it give a little resistance when you tapped it with the sword.
Okay,
Okay.
I think
I think-
someone should pick it up and take it.
Yeah. Or either that or we break it open.
I don't
Like,
think.
Who's
is
gonna-
there life inside of this egg?
You don't know. You can fit.
Just a
You've
fertilized
never seen an
egg?
egg like this.
No, I have not. And my research journal is gonna get a lot of updates when I get back.
Yeah, I think we should take it with us.
Yeah, I don't think we should crack it open. I think we should leave it open on its own.
So,
Yeah.
who's gonna grab the egg?
Maybe I should take
Jay.
it because
Yeah.
or Jay.
I was gonna say that Jay kind of walks towards the eggs as well, but if you would like to grab it, depends on whatever.
I
you
can
think.
grab
What
it.
does
I
Fist?
mean-
What does Fist want?
I don't know. He wants to see what the heck this egg is. Like, I feel like
I think-
it's intriguing. It's like what?
Yeah.
Because he's never seen anything like this.
I think Baron doesn't really care. He's like, I don't know about this
Has
egg.
Farron, I meant to ask you, has Destin been on your mind at all during this?
Yeah, but mostly I've been thinking about the captain.
Yeah.
I think
Because I'm just really sad.
I think I should take the egg
Okay.
because I'm the one who's gonna research.
Fist. So Fist,
Yeah.
you grab the egg.
I'm wary.
As you grab the egg, you feel a swarm of darkness, and this dark cloud swell over you. You lose your sight. All you can feel is this incredible wind brought on by this darkness, as in your head, you hear one thing: desire. As we cut to, you all lose all feeling in your senses, and we cut this scene of the ocean, and we see in this hole of the sea, the water, the once light waters of the Waver Sea, begins to turn black. and the edge of the sea, it spreads like an infection of this black and purple water airing out. As we see this darkness spread, only one thing yet stands above the waters: a broken mast with its sail, of a lone black rose with a falling petal. And as your consciousness fades, you all feel your senses one by one fall to pieces. You feel first, you can't even tell where you are, where is this place? You lose everything, and as your consciousness begins to slowly fade, a new voice, one you've never heard in your life, a slightly feminine voice in the back of your minds, you hear it. What do you desire? And you fade out of consciousness. And that's where the session ends.